like,
how stressed this man is going
I know
through.
he's so stressed for these questions.
guys, I need to get the right answer.
3, 2, 1. He's gonna have a throuple.
This video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to help you build your brand or business online. But more on that later. And welcome back to the break room. We just finished up rating romance tropes in media, and now we're like, what about in real life though? So
What would we want?
yeah, what we actually want.
Here are some hypotheticals. So there's this one Taiwanese drama. It's called Devil Besides You. So the scenario is two people like each other, but then you find out your dad married their mom.
Their dad.
Isn't that an anime going on right now?
I'm sure it is because it's based off of a manga, but there's a Taiwanese drama of that too. What would you do? So you basically become step-siblings, but you guys like each other and are dating? In the actual drama, they just...
Wait, don't say what they do in the actual
Yeah, don't
drama.
spoil it.
Okay.
No, I mean, like, I don't want it to affect my decision.
Oh, okay.
Wait, sorry.
You like each other?
Okay.
And you became step-sibling.
So it's like we're not together yet before.
No, you're not together yet.
I think it's like, is it weird to say that, like, I don't think it's bad?
Oh, you know what? Because you didn't grow up with each other, right?
Yeah, but they just found out, right?
Yeah, let's say that you're 17 years old.
Okay.
And then you guys like each other. You're like, I want to date you. And then you find out your dad marries their mom.
I don't think that's bad. Is that
They're not
weird
blood
for me to
related.
say? They didn't. I think it's like the fact that they didn't grow up in the same house. They liked each other before. Like they knew the connection. And like, why can't parents find love with each other too?
Yeah, it's not incest. So.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was in that scenario, I'd just be mad at my parents.
Why? They don't know.
Oh, so they don't know at all either.
They don't know that you guys like each other. So,
Oh.
So only you guys like each other. Like you guys are the only ones who know. And maybe your friends.
But if I was a teenager, I'd still be upset.
Yeah. If it was
Yeah.
a teenager, like, I
Yeah.
can see why it's a little weird. But like, but when it's like adulthood, then I actually like that really doesn't matter
Yeah.
even more. But yeah, I think it's not. Oh wait, what's the thing? Like, if we think it's okay or what,
Yeah, what would you do? Yeah.
what would I
that's
do?
hypothetical.
I think like I'd still
You'll continue dating
whatever.
that person?
Yeah, I think the situation with my parents don't matter. They're just married by
They're not blood
legality.
related.
You're not related at all.
What do you think?
No judgment to anyone that would. I don't know. Like, how much do I like this girl? You know what I
But
mean?
what's so weird about that?
What if you think they're the
though?
love of your life?
Ugh.
What if there's your soulmate?
But wait, honestly, like
Oh.
what is weird about that?
Because before we get married, we're siblings at that point,
But it's
and then
like,
you would
doesn't
get married, and then you
matter.
change your. But like,
You won't even have the same last name in general either, unless you get married.
imagine like you go to Thanksgiving, they're like, okay, go help your brother, but you're like, oh wait, it's not my brother.
Is it
Like,
the same
obviously-
thing as if two like twins marry the other set of twins?
no, that's different because that's your like in-laws.
Like if like
Yeah, so
siblings
what the
marry.
heck is the difference?
Because it's like
Isn't that even weirder?
you share parental units.
But there's no
How?
like how though? You didn't grow
Like
up
steps-
together.
I don't know.
You didn't grow up together. But okay, how about does it matter if they're like teenagers? What if they're an adult?
Yeah, what if
Like
it's
when they're our
25?
age? That like even
What if
that
what
doesn't
if,
matter
what
even
if you met
more.
someone on a dating app and then you're about to start a relationship and then your dad's like, oh, I got a secret. You know, it's been a long time since I found love again. And I found love.
Jesus.
Meet this person and your new to be step sibling, and it's
I think it doesn't matter even more
you're
as an
25.
adult. Am I
Oh, okay,
crazy?
okay. I'm not saying definitely not, but I'm not gonna be thrilled with the idea. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
who will be?
I'm gonna be like,
Thrilled.
I'm gonna be like,
Thrilled.
what is like, why? But
what would you do? Would you pursue it still, or would you be like, I'm sorry, this is a deal breaker?
Interesting.
I
What
don't
you
know.
guys?
I don't know.
I actually have family that.
Oh, really?
Situation.
Really?
I feel
But
like
it was actually a little worse because their parents got married first.
Uh-huh.
And then they.
Oh.
I mean, that's technically devil beside you. because it was a guy who
Technically.
liked the girl, and then the girl was
Yeah.
like, "That's weird," and then the girl fell in love with
Yeah.
after the
Sorry,
parents
that's
got married.
life with Derek. Got it right this time. Okay.
Laugh with her.
But were
it's
you-
like
so-
I was like, what? When I first started,
You're
about
like
it, I was like,
T.
So would you
No.
say that's so? You're like kind of.
I'm kind of like, oh, I've seen it in real life, so it's kind of
Whatever.
normal.
Yeah, it's normalized.
Normalized to me.
Well, yeah, because it's like the
Yeah.
main thing is that they're not related.
Yeah.
So I think that's
Their
My
children don't
thing.
look weird, so
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's weird for someone to do it. Just personally, I'm like, that would throw me off a lot.
but they're not related.
I know.
yeah. Wait, so
I
I'm
know.
confused. Like, is
It's-
it because well, even as an adult, especially like you guys, you're not being raised by your parent anymore. So is that still like weird to you?
I guess like I'm trying to process it. I just can't even get into that mindset.
Mm,
I feel like
I
I
don't know.
wouldn't care. I think it
Yeah.
would really show me how much I like them or not.
yeah.
Because
Mm.
if I'm really thrown off by it and it definitely veers me away, then it's like, well, I clearly didn't like you that
Yeah,
much.
yeah. That's a good assessment.
Yeah. It's basically a really good obstacle like test for me to see if I like them or not.
Mhm.
Austin is like,
No.
So,
I think-
so basically,
I-
us three were like, it's like,
it could be fine. It could be fine.
But yours is like, no.
I'm not saying like no, but I'm like, I would definitely need to think about it. Okay.
He's
I
like,
w-
give me 3 to 5 business days, please.
He looks tired already just discussing it.
He's like, I'm not gonna jump on.
That's a
Big
good
Mike's
one,
disco."
though. That's a good one.
The sponsor of today's video is Squarespace. We love Squarespace and have been using their platform to build our brand and business online for years. Squarespace's new design intelligence combines 2 decades of design expertise and cutting-edge AI to empower you to build a website perfectly tailored to fit your needs. Then get more easily discovered with the help of their integrated SEO tools. All sites on Squarespace are optimized to show up more often on global search engines. And now with Squarespace Payments, it's easier than ever to manage your payments in one place. Give your customers the option to pay through popular payment methods, including Apple Pay, ACH, Direct Deposit, and Klarna. Head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/wongfu to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And now, back to the video.
If there's a love triangle with childhood best friend and opposites attract, which would you pick?
Childhood best friend.
Or wait.
Or
Opposites
opposites attract.
attract.
Not enemies to lovers, though. Opposites attract.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just someone that's opposite of you.
Yeah. Or your childhood best friend.
Childhood
Type.
best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm trying to take it at surface level and be like, and not be like, oh, but which one do I like more or something.
Don't
I'm like,
think of someone also.
I'm just trying to go just from the base, like which scenario do I like better? Like what would I rather have between those? Or like
no,
I'm
like
in a love
it's
triangle.
a person. You're in a love triangle and there's
Oh my
childhood
gosh.
best friend and there's someone who is opposites attract.
And I like both of them.
Yeah.
no.
Clearly you like both
Well,
of
maybe
them.
one of them just
No.
like, we were
Love
talking earlier how like a lot of love triangles is 2 of them like each other and it's third person over here. So maybe I didn't like the childhood best friend and then I'm with the person the opposites attract and like she's like, oh, I like you. I'd be like, well, I'm already with this other person, you know?
Why are you making it so complicated?
You like both of them.
Okay, I like both of them. Probably childhood friend, but like, I don't know. I feel like opposite attract can
How
like,
stress this man is going
I know
through.
he's so stressed for these questions.
guys, I need to get the right answer. Okay.
Why?
There's no right answer.
It's follow your heart.
yes.
Yeah. so-
Whatever you pick is the right answer.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you're so right.
There is no wrong answer.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
He's gonna have a throuple.
Ah! This is why I can't do love triangles. I said earlier, the one I would hate the most is love triangle because I can't choose.
Could be a throuple.
The way.
Did you say
yeah,
throuple?
yeah, just yep. That's possible.
I don't think he believes in a throuple.
You can believe in anything. Again,
Yeah,
beggars
can't
can't
choose.
be choose.
Why not? Porque no los dos.
Why not? Porque no los dos?
I think the
Did you already pick?
I said friend.
Okay.
Okay. Does
Um,
it change it if I say enemies to lovers instead of opposites attract?
I feel like they're so similar.
Yeah, they're pretty similar.
No, I think enemies to lovers. I think that's like.
Oh my
spicier,
gosh!
you know?
Oh,
So if it was for you,
spice.
childhood
You
best friend
want-
or enemies to lovers.
Ooh, that's even tougher. Cause okay. Looking back, definitely more childhood best friend than opposites attract. because like you're opposites, you know, like
He's
that's
eating this up. He's eating this up.
But-
You go off, King.
It's the first time he's ever called him.
It's too many compliments. I'm not used to that. I think Enemies to Lovers is a cute story, you know, like
I think Enemies to Lovers is a cute story.
He's so flustered.
Would it change for you too?
No.
You know, for the plot, why not enemies of lovers?
and you learn so much more about yourself. You're like, wow, we just like, because it's like opposites attract, but like, oh man, it's just miscommunication. You learn, you both grew a little bit, and now you love each other. You're like, oh, what a journey.
I just don't tolerate like people being mean to me, so I don't know if it will be. I don't know
What
if
you're
I.
both equally mean to each other.
Yeah, you're both mean to each other. It's
there's
not
a-
usually one-sided.
I know,
Okay.
but it's like I think could be steamy though.
Because it's not to say they're like bullying you. What if it's like they're just bickering with you and you don't agree on a lot?
Okay, better scenario. Let's say he like, oh, that's actually kind of illegal. I was gonna say if he hit your car, but then like drove away, but then you find out that it's because his mother was dying and he had to rush to the hospital, so he didn't have time to like deal with insurance.
Okay, so
And then you were also going to the hospital for something.
Oh,
And
jeez.
you see him there, and you're like try to throw hands, and you guys can't explain it at first, but then you find out you're like, oh, you're not a bad person. You just love your mom. You know, like
He's writing a fanfic for you.
What the heck is? Okay, yeah, fine, yeah, maybe like, but I think like my heart will go for a childhood best friend, but for like, but for just for like the plot and the entertainment for my friends, then enemies to
Your friends.
lovers.
He'll be like, I'll just dish my childhood best friend. Just
Like it could be
Yeah.
steamy, it could be like ooh hot, but
Maybe it's a childhood best friend that turned enemy.
Oh,
turned to lover.
whoa,
yeah.
why,
what a plot.
what if it's the same? They're the same person.
Yes,
Wow.
same person.
that's crazy. Write that.
Write
someone.
that down. I learned so
Wow.
much.
Wow, what great hypotheticals, right?
Yeah, we should do more.
So
Yeah.
no step sis for
Not into that.
Austin.
Not into that.
What are you
No
doing?
step sis.
I was trying to not
Not saying
reference any of that.
How do you know that?
Wait, what is? I don't know.
I feel like everyone.
What is it?
Explain it later.
Oh, okay.
Don't say it in the comments.
Any IRL romantic tropes happening to anyone here? Let
That
us
happened
know.
to you?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
let
wanna
us know.
know.
We want to read it.
Yeah, and give us hope.
Yeah, and let us know
Him.
what you would decide on the first and second hypothetical, the step sibling one and the love triangle.
Okay.
See ya.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.